Chicken jockey. Now cut to Jarvis. There you go.
I've never played Minecraft, so it's all new to me. I've seen many Jack Black movies. So when I went to go watch this, the person, I was like, I've never seen this. I've never played the game. And they're like, well, you've seen Jack Black movies? I was like, yeah, there's references to like Nacho Libre and stuff.
Yeah,
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I like Jack Black, so.
That's good. Which movie are we doing today, Jarvis?
We're doing it's kind of a smaller movie you may not have heard of.
Yeah.
I don't think it's getting a lot of attention in the box office, but
It's not definitely not breaking box office records.
Definitely not, because it's a movie based off a video game, and you know how those go.
Yeah,
this is the Minecraft movie.
Stinkers every time.
Yeah, I mean, if you watch the
Flops.
if you watch the trailers, you're like, obviously this is not going to be a successful movie.
Right.
Jason Momoa, Jack Black. I mean,
some kid.
Yeah, who are these people?
Right. Yeah, that one girl from Wednesday. That's not Wednesday.
Yeah, these. Oh, was that girl?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't recognize her.
It's okay.
Yeah, she wasn't very important.
You also didn't recognize Steve from Minecraft, so.
I'm aware of Steve enough. You know what I mean? Like, I know.
Yeah, there's stuff that you
Steve.
can't avoid.
Yeah, if you watch any kind of YouTube or whatever, you're gonna run across Minecraft something or other. I mean, a lot of my friends played it. My ex played it a lot. So,
okay. But you didn't play it? Yeah, she's behind the curtain. Do you want me to get her out of there? What are you doing?
Put her
little
in the
rascal. I can't grab her. She's too far in. It's okay. So welcome back to five-time movie fans.
Five-time movie family. We'll just jumble up all the different names for the channel. Full-time movie fans. I'm Daniel Minecraft, and this is
I am Steve. Yeah, she's attacking stuff. It's fine. She's just gonna do it.
Minecraft.
His name.
My name is first name Tom, last name Toe, middle initial A.
Tom Ato.
Or Pot-to-toe.
Oh, Pot-to-toe. You could be what's his name? It's Gargar. The Garbage Man Garrison.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Garrett, that's his name.
Yeah.
You can be Garrett.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
So, I have lots to say about this movie.
Yeah, you I
don't know you got.
You're very deep into the lore and the story.
I know way too much about what's going on in this movie.
Put in countless hours playing Minecraft.
I was going to see this movie before it became a meme.
Yeah.
Yeah, just out of principle.
Well, you and everybody else
ended up seeing it, yes.
So
we actually got a more tame. Well, you got the tamest theater.
Oh yes, guys. So
tell us about your first impression.
I'm pretty sure I watched this on a weekday. I think it was Friday. I watched it this past Friday at 12:30,
like way early in the day for a movie.
Maybe before that.
It was 11 when you texted me.
Yeah, it was 11 something. So 11:15 maybe, I think is when it started. I was literally the only person in the whole theater for the whole movie.
Which I said was a crazy thing for the Minecraft movie.
And I told you that I might be the only person in the whole world
to experience
to watch the whole Minecraft movie.
Sybil would have killed for that experience. To not have to listen to anybody else scream in that movie.
I've seen all the chaos that's coming out. Worse than the Minions movie.
Which is kind of funny.
The Gentle Minions, and now we've got the Minecraft Mayhem.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
Hey, those newspaper headlines are coming in handy right now.
Man, maybe that should be my next job. I should work for a newspaper.
We've got goblins in here somewhere.
I think that was my foot.
Oh, okay.
It rolled on your cord.
But yeah, go ahead. Continue.
With the Minecraft ma'am, I didn't have to deal with any of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how'd you like the movie?
So first impressions, I have to say, I was not expecting to enjoy it like I did. It was, obviously I didn't know as much. I know enough about Minecraft to get some of the stuff. But it was very entertaining. And I think, and I told you this before we started recording, that like maybe Hollywood has finally figured out how to make a video game movie good.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they've done a good job. I mean, Dungeons and Dragons technically, I don't think is a video game. I think they've had
it has had video games.
Yeah.
Like Baldur's Gate is just Dungeons and Dragons, the video game.
Yeah, so that one was really good and entertaining.
And Neverwinter Nights.
Sonic recently has been a phenomenal franchise.
Right.
It's been
Relax,
so good.
Miss. I'm wearing a My Hero Academia graphic tee.
The Sonic movies have been,
Top 3.
top 20. Some of them.
Top 2, probably.
Yeah, so those have been surprisingly
My top
great.
3 is Sonic 3, Sonic 1, Sonic 2. In that order.
No way.
It's not.
There's no way. Because you said Truman Show is in your top 3.
Truman Show, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, Sonic 3.
Yeah.
That's the official ranking, by the way. And reverse it. That's what
What about
said.
Bruce Almighty?
I have not seen Bruce Almighty.
Oh, really?
No.
Dumb and Dumber?
I've not seen Dumb and Dumber.
No way.
Travis is having a hard time over here now.
Bro, that's like one of his most well-known roles.
Have you seen Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind?
Yes, it's
very good.
It
Okay.
is very good.
I have no ground to speak.
He's done very good dramatic roles, but
Very good movie.
Dumb and Dumber is
We'll have to get to that one at some point.
my goodness, dude,
That'll be our double
One of the
feature is Dumb and
classics of all
Dumber and then
we
Eternal
have to.
Sunshine. That's a crazy double feature.
yeah. Oh yeah, we could do that as a double feature. That'd be great. But yeah, really good. Very entertaining. Had a great time, especially for someone who just doesn't know anything about. Well, knows very little about
Yeah.
the references and stuff.
Yeah.
So, what about you?
Bonnie is gonna kill herself jumping on a windowsill. She's all the way over there now. I had a great time.
Were you expecting it to be good, or were you just
Not even slightly.
You were expecting it to just be bad?
No, I was expecting so bad it's hilarious.
Gotcha.
Like-
And
And just full of references for no reason.
yeah,
And it was, as far as movies are, not great. But as far as a fun movie goes, phenomenal.
Yeah.
A+. So it averages out to like a C+. You know? B- maybe.
Okay. I
Do
agree.
you
with
feel
Sure.
you feel that?
Sure.
I
yeah.
told Jarvis before recording that if you had replaced Minecraft with any other video game in this movie, it would have been the exact same movie. There's no reason Minecraft has to be.
So you feel like the plot was kind of copy and paste, like you copy
It's
and paste
Jumanji.
everything else? Yeah.
It's even
Wait,
Zathura
which
in some
Jumanji?
bits. Yes,
Okay. Gotcha.
it's just.
I'm
the
sorry.
Same thing.
I'm old. So the original one with Robin Williams is.
I've not
is
seen
my
any of
favorite.
them. I'd probably.
You
I
guys
did
make
fuck
him-
with Zathura
so
though.
Make him watch that.
No, I fuck with Zathura. I love Zathura. It's the same thing.
You've seen Zathura?
I saw the. Yeah, I've seen Zathura.
Oh man, Jumanji's so much better in my opinion.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
They're pretty similar.
What about the
but,
new ones? How did the new ones hold up? So they don't.
They're
That's what that
They're
told me.
entertaining and they're good, but they're just different. Like to me, Jumanji is the first one.
So Jumanji, the original, had like heart to it, and then the remakes are just remakes for fun.
It was very yes. It wasn't.
Yeah,
Yeah, it wasn't.
The
a
Rock did his thing.
It wasn't.
of going. I love this thing. I'm going to be in it no matter what.
Yeah, the original was much less of a comedy,
Okay.
so it was very good. But I mean, like you said, for the type of movie that it is, I think it's good.
Yeah, again. You could, and they
I
might
mean,
even try doing it with different
Well, they
video games, and it would work.
I know that they've already greenlit a
The second
Minecraft
one,
2,
yes.
so they're
Which
for
is
sure
different from
doing another one of
Mojang, who
those.
just re-released it under a different edition. They should 100% take the full advantage of making a second movie and just calling it Minecraft Bedrock, which is just the second version of Minecraft.
Yeah, I don't know.
You
what
lost
that
over
is.
there, baby? My allergies are kicking me right now. I don't know why. It's not lake. I got a boat, just to say. We're going off topic just a little bit. I got a boat. I've gone in it both 2 days in a row. It is not a convenient boat by any means, but it is my boat, and I love it. Jarvis hasn't been on the boat yet, but he has seen the lake.
Yeah.
Anyways, I had a great time with the Minecraft movie. And those are my impressions.
Yeah. Was your theater crazy? Do you have any crazy?
It wasn't like super crazy. They just cheered. Sybil doesn't like cheering in a movie theater, and I think there's appropriate moments to do it. And I also, oh my God, there's just a massive cat paw coming out of the curtain. She's really making this her own show over here. We should have gotten a cat cam, a little handheld for her, and put it on her. I don't know if anyone could hear it. How are you lost? We're right here. Anyways.
Here, put her in the box.
Yeah. She's coming around. So.
Speaking of boxes.
Yeah. Cubes
Minecraft.
even. Yeah. First
Cubes
we
even.
mine, then we craft. That's Minecraft. So.
You walked away for that scene.
I did. But then I saw it the second time. I saw it twice. And both times the theater was a little crazy.
Yeah.
Not like throwing shit,
in
but
the lava chicken.
Yes. Did you like his funky songs?
I loved all
That
of
was
Jack
just
Black's
Jack
funky
Black.
songs. Yes.
That's 100% just Jack Black.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, so for that, it feels like Jack Black is just being himself on screen.
Behind the door screaming and climbing through the little holes. Careful, you're going to close your paws.
No, she's
There she is. A
just
cameo.
standing in the corner.
That's Bonnie.
I wish we could put the camera on her. She's
No. Lift your arm.
facing the corner. Me?
There she is. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She was just facing the corner screaming.
Yeah, there's a lot of animals.
This temporary setup is off the rails.
So cubes. There's lots of cubes in this movie.
Yeah, do you want me to just speed through this?
She jumped real high, like 3 feet.
Keep it on her for a second. Keep it over there. She's entertaining. This is for the people who are watching instead of just listening. Oh, and if you're watching these while you go to sleep, don't. Why? That's why.
You scared Bonnie.
Sorry, Bonnie. Sorry, Millie. Sorry, Jarvis.
Thank you.
So
You did scare me.
first we mine, then we craft. Steve,
Yeah, it
Is
opens
Jack
on
Black.
Steve as a kid,
as a child, he yearned for the mines.
as you do as a child.
That's that was one of the memes.
That was one of my
Immediately,
earliest
it
childhood
started up
memories as
is
well.
yearning for the mines.
Yearning for the mines.
Yeah. And an old man kept him away from it, which we learned that old man's character name is Harold Bryan.
And there's an important lesson to learn from that. Don't let any adults keep you from your dreams.
Yeah.
No
But
matter-
the old man
no
is a
matter how
reference
many
to
teeth-
Hero Bryan, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no matter how many teeth they're missing.
Yeah, he was missing some teeth too.
Yeah, he had a few bits missing out of his mouth.
Yeah. So
And probably a
Steve
few screws loose as well.
Steve got a job, a boring one, selling something. I don't remember.
As most adults do. They
Yeah.
get themselves into boring jobs.
But then he realized that he could just do what he wanted as a kid and go mining. And when he went into the mine shaft where the old man kept him out as a kid, who was the exact same age, by the way,
Yeah, he looked.
he did not.
He
He did not age a day.
No.
in those like 25 years.
Yeah, he's like the Paul Rudd of the Minecraft world.
Yeah. And when he went mining, he found two crazy artifacts that fit together. And when he put them
Perfectly.
together, it opened a portal into a different dimension
The
full of
overworld.
cubes.
What? Oh, it's
The cubes. That's what I thought he said too. To be
Cubes with the C.
honest. I was like, we're gonna have to bleep that one out.
C-U-B-E-S. No, I'm not saying bad things yet. And that's basically he built a bunch of stuff and makes it his own. And
As-
we
as
do
you
get
do in
we do
Minecraft.
get the exposition of he found a portal to the Nether
Yes.
using flint and steel,
Yes.
which is another one of the memes that people were Having a great. Basically, anything Jack Black said in the trailer was a meme.
Yeah.
If you didn't realize.
Yeah. It felt very memey.
It's not because it was a meme beforehand. It's just because Jack Black said it, and people were like, "Yes, he said the thing."
Dude, I just realized that as I said memey, as in like, yeah,
Meme?
very,
Yeah,
because
you
it's
sounded like an
meme-like.
old person saying "meme" for the first
Yeah,
time.
yeah, because it's literally memey.
Yeah.
M-E-M-E.
Congratulations, Travis.
I feel like that old miner.
You are Harold Bryan, as we
Call
learned.
me Harold.
So in the Nether, he gets captured by the Piglins and their leader, the evil Malgosha, which is Spanish for bad Gosha.
Yes.
And and she
as-
steals the
as
cube.
the garbage man would attest to.
Yeah, he would attest to that. So she steals the orb of
You got one of
something.
those.
I do have an orb. She's
There's
in
an
the
orb right
corner.
over there.
Which is just a cube, and locks Steve and his dog Dennis in a dungeon. But they escape.
Well,
And Dennis
escaped.
gets the cube from Malgosha and
Yeah.
takes it to Steve's actual house in the real world and hides it under his waterbed.
Yeah.
And that's where our story begins. So now we're in the real world with a bunch of people that honestly could be replaced with anybody, and it'll also be the same movie.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna skip over most of their exposition. There's a boy and his sister and a lady and
Sister slash
guardian,
parental
yeah,
guardian.
and Garrett, the garbage man Garrison, who is just Billy Mitchell.
Played-
Look that up. That's important. I will not elaborate anymore in this, but you look it up and you'll be like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and that
I'm
character,
not,
that character is played by Aquaman.
Yeah,
Who's fallen on
Aquaman.
some hard times.
Yeah. But he produced the movie, so he did it to himself. Stuff goes on. They all have shitty lives. And eventually, Henry, who gets called by many different names that is not Henry, finds the... The cube ends up at Garrett's place because he bought a storage unit trying to make rent off of the things he could get in a storage unit.
Yeah, his business isn't doing too good. He needs some money.
And then Henry stops by and goes, "What's this?" And he said, "I don't know, some lame junk. I'd probably get rid of it for like $9."
Henry stops by after getting very bullied in a Hollywood type of way.
Yeah,
Like Hollywood's
I will
portrayal of
say-
bullying is so funny to me.
I will say there were a bunch of moms with their sons in the movie theater in the scene where he's like about to show off the like jetpack, and the bully clips it with scissors. I did hear like 2 or 3 mom gasps. You know which ones I'm talking about too. The like,
did.
oh no, how could they do that
To that poor baby.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
Bro,
That's
I didn't
very
have-
sweet. Let her stay in there forever.
I didn't hear any such gasps in my theater.
You could have yourself.
It could have been me, but it wasn't.
You're just sitting there yourself laughing, yucking it up, throwing popcorn everywhere.
Oh, dude, had my phone out, my feet
Yeah.
up on the chair. in
Chicken
front of me.
jockey. You doing that one? That would have actually been a killer TikTok video.
To be just
It's
me.
just you in the theater by yourself.
Spinning
doing
around
the
so everybody can
memes.
see that I'm the only one in there. If I had TikTok, I might have
Oh
done that.
man, I think I'm gonna go see the Minecraft movie tomorrow.
In
Like
the morning when
noon.
nobody's there.
And chicken jockey with my phone out, flash everything. Oh man.
Jockey, and then I'm at the bottom. It's just
Dude, someday
center of it.
someday we're gonna do that. We're gonna rent the theater and we're gonna set up our cameras to record our live
Yeah,
reactions.
it's good. I like this.
Yeah.
Anyways, so Henry gets the thing and and it takes them to the portal and they walk in and they start getting attacked by zombies at some point pretty early in.
Well, sister shows up after her brother like destroys the company sign that she works for.
Yeah,
And
Can't
also-
find him.
And also the mobile zoo lady
yeah,
shows up and they're all there. So they all
and they all end up going to the same place and entering the portal at the same time.
Yeah.
And then they're Minecrafting. They got Jumanji'd into the Minecraft.
Yeah.
Or Zathura'd, whatever you want to
They
call it.
crafted
You
they
know?
crafted the heck out of those mines, bro.
This generation is going to call it getting Minecrafted, which is kind of an odd thing to think about.
As we Minecraft our opinions about the movie.
Keep workshopping that
We
one.
We Minecraft.
You should definitely take
on.
that one back to the crafting
No.
table. Maybe
Perfect.
maybe work out a couple of bugs in that one. So they're fighting off zombies, and Henry builds a big old tower, and Garrett breaks the outer layer of. It's a beacon. It's a Minecraft beacon.
Yeah.
It breaks the glass off the beacon, and grabs it, and then they're about to get overtaken by zombies that can climb walls. Apparently, that's not a thing. That's
in real
inconsistent. Yeah, that's an inconsistency in the
Oops.
movie.
I think it's because the
Oh, you're right. They did.
left a hole.
Never mind. It redeemed itself. The garbage man, as Sybil calls him, left the hole. The Garrett, Gargar, and so
AKA Jar Jar.
Jar Jar, yeah, Gargar Binks. So they're getting overthrown by a bunch of zombies, and then Steve shows up
Our hero.
and starts beating the fuck out of some zombies. I do like.
He's done. It's
How-
like he's done this before.
Yeah, I noticed very early that none of the like bad guys in the movie are that terribly threatening. Even when he's fighting them, he's just like a light tap on the head and a slap and a shove, and they're not even like attacking or anything.
Yeah.
And I like that as a consistency with the games, because in the games they just they just walk up to you, slap you, and you hit them a couple times and they're dead.
Yeah.
Which I
So-
think is very funny.
Yeah. So very realistic.
Yeah, it also helps that Jack Black is just like an overweight dude, just slapping around a bunch of zombies.
He carries it well.
He does.
Especially with
he's
that
Jack
beard.
Black. He can do whatever he wants at this point. He's just playing himself. That's quite literally like what's happening.
I was gonna say that's how I feel about Jim Carrey when he was playing Robotnik. Both of them.
Yeah,
He's
there's-
just being himself. He's just having a good time. And
Yeah.
I love it.
it's good. And he goes, "Whoa, you have the thing that they want. I'm gonna take it back from you." And they go, "No, you're gonna help us get out of here first." And he says, "I can't get you out of here. I gotta save my dog Dennis. What you want's all the way at the Woodland Mansion." And they're like, "Whatever, man." And so they go to a village and they meet the villagers.
Yeah.
I'm
One
just
of those-
completely glossing over the side story where a villager goes out into the real world
Yeah,
and
he
starts dating
does.
Jennifer Coolidge.
Yep.
I'm not explaining that one anymore. That's actually the whole. That's it. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
She hits him with her car, and then they go out on a date.
And she
And,
learns.
yeah,
Villager.
and he learns English, and she learns villager, and they love each other, and get married. I think.
Yeah.
So they go to a village, and they see Technoblade, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool thing. That I learned that Henry, the actor for Henry, talked to the director and was like, "Hey, we need to put an homage to this dude in there." You have no idea what I'm talking about.
I
Did you look up some stuff?
I looked up some stuff. I
That's
saw some
good.
videos. Yeah.
Yeah. So
He's a Minecraft legend.
so yeah, Technoblade was a Minecraft YouTuber
Yeah.
who was very good at the game.
Yeah.
And was like generally just a really good dude, and he died of cancer at the age of 23.
The ripe old age of 23.
And the actor who played Henry wanted him immortalized in the movie, and so they
Yeah.
put a pig with a crown on it because that was his avatar.
Yeah.
And it was awesome. Best part of the movie by far. A whole reason to go see it right there.
Just to honor Technoblade.
I watched every Technoblade video.
Really?
Yeah, no, huge
Every single
Techno.
one?
I have a shirt. In fact, ramble for a couple of seconds. I'll prove my worth.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I have enough time, like things to ramble about. But what I do know is that there's a cat in a box right in front of me. But yeah. Oh, we could put Bonnie up on the camera. But I feel like she's just kind of chilling. Yeah, she's good. Yeah. So yeah, there is a whole side story about a villager. The villagers are kind of important. There's a whole like song about lava chicken. That's how they. Yeah. It's a little restaurant that Steve in the movie made, where the chickens just get automatically cooked by lava.
It's in a box.
Yeah,
Sybil put it in a box, so now the internet's gonna think I'm a liar.
a box or a cube?
A cube.
Yeah.
It's a chest.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Like the la 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 lava.
You heard me talk about that part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
That was
happens.
pretty fun. That was a pretty fun scene.
Yeah. And then the pig.
That's where
the piglins.
isn't that where the theaters were going pretty crazy?
That is one of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that wasn't in the trailer, so they didn't go as crazy.
Well,
for it.
I saw a video of one kid who actually brought a live chicken in there and threw it.
I did see that, but that was for the chicken jockey.
Oh, was it? Okay.
That was for chicken jockey. Because of the way he says it. He's got away with words.
Yeah, it does.
It's not a thing in the game. It's just
Chicken jockey is a thing in the game. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, it's a real thing, I promise. It's just not a very common thing. Like, you don't just look at it and be like, oh, chicken jockey. It's like you have to like look into it to know what that's called.
And you looked.
People
into
call it a little zombie riding a chicken. That's what I would have called it.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah. So
lava chicken happens.
Yeah, they're in the village. They're doing some.
You making a dog over here? What's happening?
I know. I'm just petting and then I'm putting all the fur in one spot. So it's
Oh,
easy to
okay.
clean up.
Thank you.
At the end of all this.
We get some piglins coming out from the nether to
Attack the village.
attack the village. The
Don't
gang gets
don't they actually
separated.
They do some crafting in the village as well.
They do some crafting. Yeah,
We're introduced to the crafting system.
yeah. Steve makes a sword. Gargar makes what? What's this? Oh, that's weird. It's okay. You can probably call him again. Some weird stuff's happened. Don't worry. Gargar makes bucket chucks. It's buckets
Oh yeah, he does make some
with
yeah.
chain, which is not a thing in the game, just so you know, Jarvis.
Okay, I didn't know that. Thank you.
And Henry makes a tot launcher. A tater tot gun,
Yeah. That sounds.
which
delicious.
is also not a real thing in the game. But that
It should
was
be a
kind
real
of
thing in
obvious.
real life.
It should be a real thing in real life. I agree.
I
With
think
that.
a tot launcher is better than pocket tots.
Oh, pocket tots. Yeah,
From
you're right.
Napoleon Dynamite.
It was probably an homage to Napoleon Dynamite because
You think so?
yeah, because the director of the Minecraft movie is the director of Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, that might be it.
Does that make a lot more sense to you now too, with how everything got put
It
together?
was an evolution from pocket tots to tot launcher.
to a tot launcher. Yeah,
Speaking of evolutions, no, that's the next
that's
video.
the next one. Oh, spoilers. So the gang gets split up. The girls go their way, and the boys fly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they get on the.
We
pig.
get this crazy
What?
scene where Jason Momoa
Sacrifices himself.
and not yet,
Oh.
and Jack Black make a full man sandwich to get through a hole.
Delicious.
And then they get to the Woodland Mansion, and they walk in, and they the two grown men do like a weird saxophone party scene while Henry goes to retrieve the glass casing from a room where he meets an Enderman
Yeah.
and almost dies to the Enderman, but doesn't. He
No, he
beats the
didn't.
Enderman and gets an Ender Pearl.
Well,
It's
to
crazy.
me, the fight was like he just swung his blade, and the Enderman just teleported right into it.
I
That's what
will
it looked like
let
to
you
me.
know that is also how that happens in the game.
Oh,
if
is
you
it?
don't panic, you
Okay.
just a couple times and it just goes away.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
So he gets some stuff there. They leave the Woodland Mansion, but all the piglins, they show up
Uh-oh.
and they commandeer a ghast blimp, which is a crazy thing that exists now in the game because of the movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was a cool thing that they did.
Don't you love it when the entertainment affects the game?
I do actually. It's kind of fun.
Because here's a fun fact, not related to Minecraft, but Harley Quinn actually first appeared in Batman the Animated Series before she was ever in the comics, and then she showed up in the comics afterwards. I'm sure you knew that.
That's actually really cool.
Did you not know that?
No.
Yeah, at Batman the Animated... Dude, have you watched Batman the Animated Series?
No, she has.
It's one of the best... It's literally one of the best animated
We watched
series
some of the
ever.
movies, and they were really good.
They're all
really good movies.
Anything from that time frame.
Yeah.
With,
It was part of our
Mark Hamill
research into doing Greg's short film.
Oh, dude. Batman the Animated Series will go in the history as one of the greatest animated series for superheroes of all time. That and X-Men the Animated Series, 1 and 2. And then after that, the Spider-Man one.
The Amazing Spider-Man.
The first
Japanese Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Japanese Spider-Man. Oh, good callback.
Thank you. I have them sometimes.
A Spider-Man Emissary of Hell.
Spider-Man, emissary of hell. So Jason Momoa sacrifices himself.
Yeah. Never to be seen again. Blown up.
I skipped over one of my favorite lines where they went to a diamond mine to go get some money. She's frustrated about real life stuff. It's okay. We'll handle it together later. It's okay. It won't be a big deal. I promise. Anyways,
too bad we can't just Minecraft our worries away.
yeah, we need a diamond mine to just go grab a couple of diamonds from. You know what I'm saying?
I think we could all use the diamond mine these days. You know what I mean?
And Henry called Garrett out for being kind of an asshole.
Yeah.
And Garrett came clean about being a loser and being broke and getting evicted out of his space and being kind of a washed up dude.
A rare moment of self-awareness.
Yeah, and Jack Black, as Steve, looks at him and goes, "Sorry about your finances." And that was my favorite line of the whole movie because it's so unnecessary,
but it's so relatable to many Americans.
Absolutely.
In these trying times.
Yeah, so Garrett sacrifices himself, and Steve and Henry get away, but pass out after crash landing, and then get taken into a mushroom house, where he gets reunited with Dennis, and they go, the Malgosha, she's got the orb of deception. I don't know what it's called, and she's gonna come and turn the overworld into the Nether. We have to stop her. First we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft.
Yeah, and there's a whole crafting montage.
And they craft a bunch of stuff. They get some iron golems
they get a ton of those.
and a bunch of like weapons and stuff.
One of the golems ends up having the winged feet.
The Hermes boots.
Yeah.
Yeah, from that's not from Minecraft. That's from a side game called Minecraft Dungeons.
Oh,
which is kind of
tell us more about the things that normal people wouldn't pick up on.
What do you mean by normal?
Someone I know.
So
I don't consider myself to be 100% normal, but someone who maybe doesn't know as much about Minecraft as
fair enough.
As someone who lived and breathed it for most of their life.
True.
Didn't you get a Minecraft tattoo early in your childhood after you watched the movie? I think you told me that.
After I watched the movie in my early childhood.
Yeah, show everybody your Steve tattoo.
Maybe later.
Okay.
Maybe on full-time OnlyFans.
Okay.
That joke never gets old for Sybil. She always laughs at it every single time.
Yeah, your Steve tattoo is not appropriate for YouTube.
Let's just say the sword he is wielding is also not appropriate for YouTube.
Yeah.
So there's this big epic battle.
You don't even want to see where Dennis is.
Big epic battle. It reminded me of Lord of the Rings. It did not remind me of Lord of the Rings. And Henry gets the thing back and stops, and the piglins turn into zombies.
It's turned into like a freaking, what's his name from Lord of the Rings? The eyeball. Sauron Tower. He's like
a little bit, yeah.
It's just up in this.
And instead of throwing a ring into the lava, he grabs a cube, and the same thing happens.
He tries. They had to make it dramatic, so obviously he misses the first time.
Yeah, and Garrett comes back, saves him.
He comes back after being exploded.
Steve gets a showdown with Malgosha.
Yeah, which is what we all were waiting for
the whole time. You know, Malgosha is a very popular Minecraft character.
I did not know that.
She's not. It didn't exist before this movie.
Cool.
And this is how easy it is for drivers to believe things I tell them.
It sounds like the bad guy from Spawn. Isn't that one named Maldoja?
Yeah, bad something. Yeah.
Mel. I'm gonna look this up.
Like how Darth Vader is just
it's that important.
Dark Father.
No, hold on. You can keep talking though.
No, we'll wait.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Steve beats Malgosha by existing, and then does a funny thing where he slaps a blade out of her hand when she tries to stab him multiple times. And then, for some reason, after trying to save Dennis this whole time, Steve's like, yeah, Dennis, you can go back to the real world with people. Why not? And then he decides he's going to go back to the real world, and he and Garrett are platonic soulmates that run a game shop together and sing songs. And then there's a big Bollywood dance number. I liked that cut. It's a good cut right there. What do you have to say, Jarvis?
Yeah, it sounds like that one thing.
What was your favorite song from the movie?
There's too many to pick from. The only one I really remember is the lava chicken one.
Okay. So Lava Chicken?
Yeah.
Steve Lava Chicken?
Yeah.
You're still
No,
looking.
look. Spawn. Malboja.
Malbolgia.
Yeah. I guess it kind of
A male bulge.
Yeah.
Male bulgia. Yeah.
But in the thing it's pronounced Malboja.
Yeah, Malbolgia. Okay.
Yeah. So maybe it was a reference to that.
Maybe. Let me get my phone out and we can skip
compare?
Yeah, we
But
can
that's from
compare phones.
Spawn, which is also kind of a great movie.
Let's see if we can get.
Yeah. So the epic battle.
Oh, yeah. Talk about something.
Then our heroes, they come away with the victory on that one, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah. Oh, I already got all the way to the Bollywood dance number.
Yeah. Was that all the way at the end?
Yeah.
Oh, we finished the movie and it was pretty good.
It was. I liked it. I
Yeah.
saw it twice,
You
and I'll
did.
see it again.
You'll see it a third time. Great. So I guess we know what your rating is.
Maybe
But okay, so what are you looking up right now then?
I'm getting
Are you
the.
getting more like interesting facts? Because I know you
Yeah.
I know you want to talk.
I
about the
told
budget.
you. I told you how much money it cost. Do you remember?
I don't.
Sybil, you got to guess.
It was like 180.
150. 150 mil.
150.
And currently, it's at a worldwide gross of $717 million.
That's kind of crazy. That's actually nuts
That's a lot
for this
of
kind
money.
of movie. Didn't you say that you thought it was going to do $1 billion?
I still think it can. It's still in
Yeah.
theaters.
Yeah, that's true.
Box office is up until it's out.
Yeah,
So,
I don't think it's going to hit. It might hit mid 800s. I think.
I don't know. There might be like an early summer resurgence, like right before.
Could be. But dude, to me, that's so crazy. It made that much money. That's better than a lot of movies, especially when you consider the budget versus the box office. Like,
Yeah.
that's better than a lot of Marvel movies have done recently.
I mean, it doubled its money on opening day. So,
crazy. That's crazy.
it did really well.
Jack Black was like advocating for it, like hardcore.
Yeah, and honestly, I expected a stinker of a movie. I was expecting hot garbage when I went in.
Yeah.
And it was actually like well done, enjoyable, funny,
Yeah.
things that I did not expect from this movie.
Heartwarming.
Sure. Maybe.
For some. I'm sure they felt
For those
warm.
moms
Yeah, I know.
that got to
They
see
felt,
Henry's
poor baby. He's
thing
being
work at
bullied.
the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Moms loved the Minecraft movie. That's where I'm getting at. All right, cool. So you're so quiet.
I didn't
for
have
this one.
anything to add to what you just said. So
There was. I already told you about the director
yeah.
having made Napoleon Dynamite, and
which is why we got the Tot launcher.
both of the guys from Flight of the Conchords is in it.
Yeah, he must really love tater tots. I mean, but who doesn't love tater tots? Crispy tater tot is probably one of the best.
I think
potato
anybody
things
who
you
gets
can
an
get.
opportunity to like homage their other works without it taking away from a movie is like a fun.
What other
thing to do.
homages were in the movie? Tell us about that, because we know what Nacho Libre was.
Yeah, it was.
'Cause it was
the
whole-
wrestling thing.
Yeah, the wrestling ring.
There was a couple of Minecraft YouTubers that were in the storage unit scene.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Flight of the Conchords, right?
Yes.
So one of the two guys from Flight of the Conchords, Jermaine,
Love that guy.
he was the guy who did the auction.
Nice.
There's a lot. There really is a lot of like small things here and there. There's a little bit of a nod to like just the silliness of Minecraft in itself with
Yeah.
the Nether's Got Talent. It was
Oh.
just like a thing that you'd probably see in like somebody's own world just for fun. But yeah, it's.
What do you have?
Oh,
what
the
did you have in-
pandas.
What
The
did you have in your
pandas having a
Minecraft world?
baby. I'm really bad at Minecraft. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
And I've been playing it since like before people knew about it.
Yeah, I heard didn't you learn how to Minecraft before you learned how to walk? That's why.
Yeah, at the
You
ripe
were-
old age of 12.
Yeah, you were Minecraft. This was a couple months ago. No, I'm just
It was one of those games where I was like, I saw a couple of like people on YouTube playing it,
kidding. Yeah.
and more specifically, the Yogcast series Shadow of
Oh.
Israfel, which was like a real that's like a way long callback.
Dude, what was that one guy? Wasn't there a YouTuber that recently retired that he was a Minecraft YouTuber?
You talking about PewDiePie?
No, not that guy. He was
He
a
did
different-
Minecraft for like 2 months.
It was a different guy. It was his whole thing.
Probably.
He was like,
Oh, you're talking about Captain Sparkles?
yeah.
Yeah, he like retired, but didn't really. But retired.
Yeah.
But he was at the premiere.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I know about him.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
One of
I know
one
that
of
much.
Technoblade's close friends before he passed.
Yeah.
Tommy Innit is his username.
Oh, I know that guy. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
he-
his username.
That's his username.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know.
You know Tommy.
I know who Tommy Innit is.
That's good. Yeah, man. There's no reference to Parkour Civilization, which is unfortunate. Only real ones know that one. In Parkour Civilization,
I am not a real one.
every day you
'Cause I
get
did not
one
know that.
choice. You can hop the one block for something, or you can take the 2 block jump for the steak. And no one ever chooses the 2 block jump.
Nice. Well, there you go. There you have it.
You have no idea what I'm talking
Dude,
about.
I have no
That's
idea what you're talking about.
That's so funny.
I just watched the
I know there's
movie,
gonna be
yeah.
like one person that watches us that's gonna be like, "Oh my god, he mentioned the Yogscast Minecraft series. That's crazy."
Yeah, put in the comments if you got that reference.
Yeah, it was before they did the series where they did Minecraft with mods with sips.
Also, I want to see a comment that timestamps all the references that were missed by Michael.
So Chicken
movie.
Jockey is a reference to Chicken Jockey
Yeah.
from Minecraft. Yeah. Oh yeah, Yeb, one of the original creators of Minecraft, was in 2 scenes. He was the waiter when Jennifer Coolidge and the villager were on a date. He's the guy with the long ponytail hair.
Okay.
And he's in the weird self-defense dojo at the end of the movie.
Oh yeah.
Valkyrie of YouTube fame was allegedly supposed to be in the movie, but her scene got cut out or something.
Okay, I know her.
That's good. You're not you're getting your young past back.
Well, isn't she? She's in her 30s.
That's correct.
Yeah.
And that's why you know.
And
her.
so am I.
Yeah.
I'm in my 30s.
You know everyone who's in their
So,
30s.
there's a chance, right? Right, guys? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Everybody spam
Doesn't she-
Valkyrie on Twitter saying you need to date Daniel Jarvis.
She doesn't have
She'll
to-
know who
she-
you- she'll know who
Valkyrie,
you're talking
you
about.
You don't have to date me if you don't want to.
Maybe just one date. Just give it a try.
We could just hang out
On a date, maybe.
over dinner.
Maybe a movie. Maybe a Minecraft movie.
Maybe Minecraft movie. She could tell me about all the scenes that she filmed that were not. That were
So
cut.
she apparently was outspoken about Jason Momoa not being kind to some crew members online after her filming, and so she thinks that that's why she was cut out. There's no confirmation of it, though.
Her and I'll get to the bottom of it on our date,
Okay, thank you.
and then
Yeah,
I'll
report back.
Yeah, we'll report back.
That'd be good. The full-time movie fans deserve it.
Well, I mean, she's Filipino, part.
Is she?
I think so, and I'm
Okay.
half Korean, so there's that.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what it means either, brother.
Hey, another thing her and I have in common?
What?
We both were not in the Minecraft movie.
No, that's true. Hey,
Look at us. We have so much in common.
I'm going to scrounge for another thing to say about
Valkyrie,
this.
if you see this, leave a comment.
Yep, that's all I got.
Oh, yeah.
There's some like small things, but I don't remember them off the top of my head.
Yeah. Ender pearls. Anything about those?
They're a real thing in the game.
Okay.
Any other questions?
No, I
Do you want
don't.
Do you need to play Minecraft to
I mean,
understand?
is diamond armor really that easy to break? Because Steve lost his pretty quick.
No, it's not that easy to break, but it is breakable. So you could have just like been using it for a long time.
Okay.
No reference to netherite armor though, which is the superior armor.
Which we all know. Right,
Yeah.
Valkyrie?
I'm gonna save you from
Anyways.
this one.
Yeah.
So-
That's arbitrary rating system.
Yeah. I'd say own it.
Yeah, I would say that you have to, because this is still so new, you need to watch it in theaters. And I'll also say I probably wouldn't rate it as own it, but I would rate it as rewatchable. Watch it in theaters because you still can, and then rewatchable.
Yeah, watch it on like a Saturday evening with a bunch of like 18-year-old boys.
Or you can try to watch it during the week if you have the ability. First thing in the morning, first showing.
And not know any of the references.
Not know any of the references, and
go,
watch it all
I
by
love
yourself.
this.
Have the whole theater to yourself.
Yeah.
So,
Or bring a date, like Valkyrie.
yeah, if you can. I mean, why wouldn't you? She's definitely prettier than Pokimane.
Wow. He's going to get canceled for that one.
I don't think we have enough viewers that know about it to get, because I don't know if you've seen our audience, but they're all like 35 up.
Yeah,
males.
it's Josh, Joaquin, Clint, maybe,
Yeah,
depending on the
possibly.
movie that we're talking
Yeah, I
about.
know he put a comment on one of our videos. the other day.
Greg, Hunter sometimes.
Yeah. Speaking of Hunter, he'll be back.
Yeah, we are in talks right now with
We're in
Hunter.
negotiations with him.
Yeah. He's got a
he's having a
heavy appearance fee, but
Yeah,
we'll,
dude, his
we're willing
writer
to pay
is
it.
his writer is really crazy.
I gotta
To try to meet all the demands.
I have to go to
that-
Costco and get a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, dude, he'll drink only bottled water that's been refrigerated to 35.5 degrees.
He requests specifically Atlantic Kraken jerky, which I don't even know what that is yet.
Yeah, so we're researching that. He'll only accept the large, no fun size packs of Cheez-Its, but he wants them placed on a tray with real cheese melted on top
Yeah.
in the microwave. That's how he likes his Cheez-Its.
And he wants a bowl of yellow M&Ms and yellow Skittles mixed with the labels scratched off.
Yeah, he wants to be surprised. He wants to
Surprise at every handful.
he wants to not know whether he's eating an M&M or a Skittle.
Yeah. Which I personally think is crazy, but if that's what he wants, that's what he gets.
Yeah, and that's not even the craziest thing he's asked for. I won't go into that one, but it does require both Michael and I to be involved, and we're still trying to figure out the intricacies of that request.
I'm
So-
just trying to figure out how we can both get latex suits in our size.
Oh man, you're really gonna love the Naked Gun. You're really gonna love that. I think you're really gonna love that movie, and I hope you remember this conversation when you watch it.
Okay.
But guys, yeah. So Minecraft movie, surprisingly, I think even for you who was expecting just a bad meme movie,
Yeah, it was
and
very
me
fun.
as an old person, a meme movie.
It was worth a meme movie. It was worth the $12.
Yeah, it was definitely worth the price of admission. You're gonna have a good time, especially if you know more about Minecraft than me, because I know very little about it. I still enjoyed it and was entertained.
I spent money on a popcorn bucket and a plush and a cup, so I should have grabbed those.
Yeah, I didn't grab anything like that. I just remember when I went up to buy the ticket, and the guy was like, "Oh, pick your seat," and then he was like, "Oh, you're the only one in this movie." And I was I'm not in the movie, just
Yeah.
like Valkyrie. I'm watching the movie, just also like Valkyrie.
So thanks for liking and subscribing,
Oh yeah, please do that.
and I hope days everything you do be more.
Yeah.
Take it away, Michael from the past.
Hey, craft your way over to the subscribe button.
Oh yeah.
And mime that like button for us.
Now we take it to Michael from the past.
Catch the next one.
Take it, Michael from the past. Hey, full-time MFers. You like this video? We sure did.
If you liked it, maybe you should share it with your friends. Maybe like the video and subscribe.
If we were you, that's what we would do. I mean, if I was watching this,
I'd be all over that.
Like, and I'd hit that share, and then I would hit that subscribe in that order.
Yeah. There's also another video that's popped up. YouTube thinks you like this one, so you should watch that one now.
See you next time.